What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Spyder Ninja Gaming. Today we're looking at episode 3 in Dragon Quest Builders 2. And we're going to be catching up, so a brief backstory to what we've been through. So we had our shipwreck episode 1, we got onto this island, and we've gone through, and in episode 2 we went and we built up this little simple homestead here. Learned a bit about some crafting stuff, took on a couple of monsters, and we met this character Malroth and Lulu here. And at the after we fought the creature, that if you are with the story, you'll remember that. Go back and catch episode 2 if you didn't catch that part. And then now we are chasing after. We're gonna go chase after the creature that came mysteriously and made these stairs here in a rather interesting fashion. Like I said, if you didn't see that happen, you'll want to catch episode 2 before this. And we are gonna go hunt him on down and see what the heck is going on. We got a neat little kind of a statue. We're coming across some different sort of architecture now. Some new bricks here. I don't get the impression we can destroy a whole heck of a lot at this particular point in time with our measly little stick here. But let's see. So we got a what the? Oh, okay, cool. It's like a little Mario action there. We got a little beanstalk we can climb up. Whoops. Hey. Floating glowing monster. I've never seen anything like it before. Have you? That's what we were talking about just a moment ago. Can we do anything with this? I wonder if we can like cook within this. I don't know. I'm curious. Whoops. Not too much there yet. Let's just chase this guy down. Ooh, wow. Oh, oh, oh! This way, this way! Quickly now! Little magic guy. Teleporter. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about that stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. Stole her Scallywinkle. Dag nabbed. That is uncalled for. Kind of want to venture up here, but I'm not going to. Just going to keep on chase. We're going to keep on chase. Grab a couple of items along the way. Never know when we want to make some more beds here and there. Get some dry grass. Okay. Let's just run. Let's just chase him down. Go, 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 go. Don't miss. Alright, let's see. He's got to be around the corner. Ooh, a little something in through here. That looks kind of sneaky there, huh? Can we get a spy view in there? Actually, I got to work on changing my view properly also. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Can we spy in on him? Ooh, there's a little like red door or cage or something in there. Let's go check it out. Yep, not gonna get a chance at it. This way, kitty winkles. Nearly there. And this guy's just leading us on. Oh, speaking of which, he's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. I think if he was dangerous to us, he probably would have actually kind of taken us out by now while we were sleeping, right? Maybe not though, because we should be safe indoors at night. Yep, getting somewhere real here. Whoa! Just gonna light all those at once. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Ninja. The hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all this island secrets.
There's no escape now, you sneaky Scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Ninja seared that Scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit.
I'll say that 5 times fast, huh? He's called Hairy Hermit now. Ah, yes, Ninja. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious Scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Ninja. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder, I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Ooh, we're learning something new.
Yep.
Whoa. Ninja draws out a Mountaintop Temple blueprint. Alright. So it looks like... So there's a Mountaintop Temple and it says 30%. So I'm guessing there's... I guess we have 30% of the Mountaintop Temple complete. That would be my guess. Or that much of the supplies. Yeah, 30% of it complete, I'm guessing. So total, we have 12 of 40 wrenches, looks like. Or that's maybe some fix-up rate, I don't know. Masonry wall, 11 of 36. And brazier, 1 of 4. Alright. Ninja, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is that one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about?
Gosh, you've never ever been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the Mountaintop Temple? That's incredible! Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now.
If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job.
Looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake.
Are you ready to show Gary Glows-a-Lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Built to spec. Press the middle section there when you're standing on a blueprint to view more info about it. Check the blueprint as you build and make sure every block is in its rightful place. No mistakes allowed, sounds like. We wouldn't want it any other way, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's start with these chests. Ninja obtained some masonry wall blocks. 25 of them. And some braziers. Cool. Got 3 of those. Since we already have one placed. Okay, so it looks like... Let's see if we can just simply Let's see, find a good angle to work with here. And then remember our buttons. No mistakes. I'll get faster as we go, I swear it. Oops. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Seems like a simple enough procedure. Just throw all these blocks down and then get those braziers going in just a moment. Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, pick it up. There we go. Okay. And these want to go in the middle. Just like dagnabbit. There we go. I am going to get these buttons down better. Ninja completes the Mountaintop Temple blueprint. That was pretty straightforward. Yeah. Good work, Ninja. You finished the blueprint.
And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you.
Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Ninja. The secret's out. So you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not?
Is something the matter, Ninja? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched between the pages, do you?
Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth, and it'll be good as new. Or good as... Oh. You've finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you would let me down. Wouldn't let me down. wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Ninja. Builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Oh, awesome. New tool acquired. We got a hammer. Bash blocks to bits with big hard hits. Nice. Well, fantastic rhyming.
A silly old hammer? I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast.
That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the tool kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Ninja. I'm sure you'll like this one.
I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple.
How cool is that for doing a good deed, huh?
This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise.
And then?
But now, everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block.
And you want Ninja here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. We don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away.
It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of the island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Ninja. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go.
I'll stick around too. At least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you.
What do you say, Ninja? Will you take the island?
It's a stonking good offer. Stonking, eh? I absolutely will.
I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulu-topia.
Wow.
The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to...
Lulu-topia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of evisceration, right, Ninja? And she can be our first sacrifice. Oh, man. What a pair, huh? Oh, you young upstarts. This island belongs to Ninja now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him.
Now, Ninja, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in.
Tooltip, hammer. Hammers are perfect for bashing hard blocks. Press R2 once for a single strike, or press and hold to hit continuously. You can switch tools anytime by pressing X. Alright. Press it once for a single, or press and hold continuously. Alright. Very cool. Let's go try this bad boy out. So he wanted us to smash. Let's see, I suppose we'll grab a quick bite to eat here. One more. 100%. There we go. Okay, pal. What are we smashing through here? Right here? Okay, let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Keep going, keep going. Whackety, whackety, whack. Don't stop until you break your back. Alright, let's see what he's got for us. Inspect.
You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me.
It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. Alright, so it sounds like some kind of an online feature there. Let's create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features. Okay, so we're just gonna not worry about that for the time being. Oh ho ho! Did you like what you saw, youngins?
Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Ninja takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model.
Oh, you youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here.
Say cheese.
Open the menu with options and press triangle to enter snapshot mode. You can store up to 99 snaps in your album, which can be accessed from this miscellaneous submenu. Yeah, I suppose we could use that should we come across something pretty fantastic. For the time being, let's move on with some more story. Let's see. Can I jump down and smash. Let's try this out. Ah! Oh, that's cool. I could potentially jump and whack something in the air. Ah, nice. Very good, very good. So how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flap the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration.
Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. I know that little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need to track them down elsewhere and bring them back here.
Sounds like we're gonna have to talk to him and figure out where elsewhere is gonna be. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Oh, man. Ship. Whoever would have thought it? You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you, really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Ninja work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. A new destination has been added to your map. Alright. Let's see if we got one more thing to say. If you want to build this island into your own personal paradise, you'll need to travel to distant lands to find materials and dig out some new friends to help you. Alright. Sounds like the next main step to take is to go get ourselves onto that ship. However, I'm a little bit curious about this little area that was down here that we saw. I want to see now if we can locate that again. I think it was right around the corner here. Let's see. I want to see if we can like smash into it with our hammer now. Let's see, it was right about here. Let's see what we got. Smashy. What? Need something better than this, I guess. Cool, what do we get? What is that? Cord. Oh wow, he's going to town now. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna chop all of this down. Whoops, I just pressed the... Okay. Alright, so we got some cord. Oop, seems things are about to get pretty interesting around here. Alright. Can't pull that out. Can't whap it. Alright, is there anything about climbing up here that's gonna help me out? Or am I just gonna like fall down and crack my spiky little head. Let's see. I'm just overly curious what's in there, but I think we're gonna have to wait until another time. See, it looks like there's like, what, some kind of a orb or something back there? I don't even know. I'm trying to get a particular view on it. It's something that I'm betting I want. Kind of looks like there might be like a workbench back in there too, like a crafting table workbench thing. But I think we're gonna have to power up a bit so we can actually take down these blocks, because it doesn't appear we can do much of anything with it. Let's smash these now. Oh, cool. Nice, we got stone. Alright, so we can break that up now. Can we break these? Oh, wow, we can. Cool. Got the brazier. Still like a little bit off on how to say that exactly. A blazing bowl of fire that illuminates everything around it. A chunk of broken stone. A coil of cord constructed from tightly twined vine. Arid earth. Countless cracks course through this soil that's gone dry from a dearth of water. We got the oil splat there, dry grass. We came across this starfish. It's actually doing a brief explore before starting this video today to check some underwater. So you get this from underwater. That makes sense. Star-shaped sea creature that lives a leisurely life on the shore. And that's about where we're at with our items currently. I'm just gonna smash this out here. And let's cruise on our way. Let's go check out that ship, huh? Nope, can't do it that way. Run, run, run! Might as well just collect a couple of things while we're at it. Who knows when these are gonna come in handy. We don't need them up here, right? Find out we need them up here, I can always replace them. So can this guy? I think he can smash rock now too. He got the ability to smash rock along with me. Thanks, Malroth. Okay, let's do a quick jump up here. Ooh, can we grab on? Anything? You see anything special? Let me switch views here. Curious if there's anything up there, but I don't know if I can do a ninja jump that way. Ooh, that was a heavy landing, but it didn't hurt us. I wonder how far we can go without actually taking damage. We'll probably find out at some point in time. Okay, let's smash this up here. Get one more here, and then we're just gonna run for that ship. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, is this a new kind of rock for us? No, that's still just stone. Alright. Let us head over this way here. I think... Wait, do we get our power back? No, we can only sleep in the night, I think. I'm guessing that recovers our health. But, can't really tell because we aren't hurt right now. So let's cruise over. Go check this whole ship scene out. Alright, what's next for us, pal? Ahoy there, me briny bilge-rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me bees' knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized me map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on me port board bow, and punts it over. So what's your story? How did you young snapper whippers, excuse me, end up here?
My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia. Or at least it will be once Ninja here is finished with it.
Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you hear any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Ho ho ho! It seems everything is dropping into place. Just out of nowhere, Mr. Hairy Hermit's back. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back.
Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables.
In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You're the magic monster. Ninja, come on. Come and find me when you're ready to go and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Alright, well, sounds like we're going to be into quite the adventure. It's time for you to set sail, Ninja. I wonder what adventurers await you across the ocean. Alright, sounds fantastic. Absolutely looking forward to taking this on. So stay tuned with me. Subscribe today on Spyder Ninja Gaming. And we'll be heading off to, let's see, where did we say this was? Oh, man. Whoops, I think we're heading off as it is. You can now travel to Furrowfield. So that's where we'll be heading for the next episode, episode 4. If you're missing part of the story, feel free to head back and check out the previous videos to this. And we'll be heading here next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please do like and subscribe to Spyder Ninja Gaming. And leave any comments. You want me to do any kind of extra exploring or anything. Anything you know that I'm missing that you want me to head back to during a video or something, if you're aware of something. I'm just doing a playthrough predominantly for the storyline for you all, but if there's anything that you want me to tweak for the audience perspective of enjoyment, feel free to mention it. I'd love to hear from you. This is all for you guys, so thanks again for watching. Catch you again next time.